Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Real Madrid. This is episode 12. Now, in today's episode, we have two matches. The first of which is against Granada, who are sitting in 19th place. Now, I've made the decision to play my youth team. Obviously, hopefully, away we can pick up the 3 points. But I wanted to give my youth a bit of a run and give Kearney and Bolo a bit of a run in the side. Same with Navas as well. Later on the episode, we do play a match with our first team against Malaga, but let's see how the youngsters do. I feel quite confident in them. Kearney as well has been raring for a game at any point. He's gone up a +5 this season. Ruben Navas as well has gone up a +377 rating. But we'll just have to see. So, joy for the visitors. We're currently sitting on 29 points. They're currently sitting on 7. So, not the best, but hopefully. And this isn't, well, it's not really the youth team, I should rather say. It's the second team. I've got some players here that just can't seem to get into the first team. So, such as Modric. So, hopefully can give them some more game time. So, 34 yards out just before the 11th minute. Granada give away a free kick in a pretty dangerous situation. Luka Modric steps up and sprays it wide. But Kearney on the ball, trying to create some space. The Czech Republican man cuts back and gets tackled in the box. Claims a penalty for Real Madrid. And I was umming and ahhing who should step up. But seeing it is a youth match, I'm not really overly too fast. He did all the hard work, he did the leg work, so hopefully he can convert the penalty. I go straight down the middle, and it currently remains 0-0. Obviously, he hasn't got the best penalty, but Kearney on the ball just feels superb. He's got like 90 agility or something. His sprint speed and his paces is up there as well. So if we can knuckle down some of those shooting stats, not so much defending, but overall, he's going to be a fantastic player. Picking him up for roughly around about 3 million at the start of the window. Gets his shot off there. But Mbolo on the ball, trying to get his name up on the score sheet. Plays it back to Danilo. Ruben Navas plays through Kovacic. And he breaks away here today. Gets his shot off, but it manages to go wide. And we were dominating Granada here today, even with our youth team. I do feel bad for them. They're most likely going to be relegated this season, but hopefully bringing on Aguero here, we can shore up this victory. Now, we were 0-0 just before the 80th minute. I felt that the youth team has done as well. I didn't really want to lose the 3 points. So I did a triple substitution, bringing on Sergio Aguero, bringing on Gareth Bale, and he claims another goal. Absolutely superb. I really don't know how he's just scoring that many goals. I generally thought like Ronaldo would be probably the top goal scorer of the La Liga, or Sergio, even with his consistent thing. I didn't expect that was going to happen, but Gareth Bale's just been an absolute animal up front. But Danilo on the ball tries to play through Gareth Bale, but the Granada defense managed to get it clear. But Danilo intercepts, passes it back to Ronaldo. Ruben Navas cuts away, trying to create some space. He gets his shot off. And what a superb save there from the Granada goalkeeper to keep it 1-0. Danilo with the corner kick. I don't really know why he took it, but it was a pretty decent attempt, to be perfectly honest. But Luka Modric on the ball, trying to create some space as well with the cut back to Sergio Aguero. He makes it 2-0 in the 90th minute. You can smell that FIFA AIDS. And Aguero's back in form. He scored a couple of goals over the last couple of episodes, and I feel confident with him back up as well. But you guys all know the debacle about him and Mbolo. Back and forth. At the end of the day, I'm happy that I've got two strikers that I can interchange and hopefully will drag me over the line. That's the thing you want. But we are going to the match against Malaga now. Currently a 2-0 win. Probably not the best performance from the youth team, even though we did dominate Granada quite heavily. We just really couldn't convert any of those chances. But they're all youngsters. I'm sure they'll be pretty gassed about playing in the first team. Now, I've made the decision to mix up some of the training sessions. I'm going with Enzo Fernandez. You might be going, who the hell's Enzo Fernandez? Well, if you don't know, this is actually Zidane's son. He's got a different last name because his mother is obviously Spanish. So I really would like Enzo Fernandez to be a part of Real Madrid in the future, because he's just a fantastic player. And if we can get Zidane's son to be just superb, how good would that be? Now, we do have a match here against Malaga. Once again, hopefully we can claim the 3 points. Gareth Bale is currently the top goal scorer of the Liga, followed by Igor Aspas for Celta Vigo, which I find is surprising. But nevertheless, we're going to go away to Malaga, 2 away matches. I think I'm going to be playing them in the purple kit. That's what I thought. I thought I was going to play them in the purple kit, but I thought I might have changed my mind. I felt like those 2 kits were sort of clashing and whatnot, but yeah, should be a decent match against Malaga in the piss-pouring rain with the full team rested. Let's see how we go. Now, Marcelo on the ball plays through Sergio Aguero to furthermore Ronaldo. He gets his shot off, a little bit ambitious, but we managed to not convert anything, which is disappointing. But Malaga on the counter-attack here. David De Gea screaming forward. Superb save. But Gareth Bale plays through Sergio Aguero. He hits it first time. I think the goalkeeper may have got a bit of a touch on it. But Sergio Aguero makes it 1-0. And he's back to scoring rays. That's why we paid 70 million for him. Superb. Absolutely superb. But when you think about him, Bolo's, we picked him up for like 14 million. He scored like 10 goals. So that's like a huge conversion rate for what he's worth, which is fantastic. But I'm glad that Sergio Aguero is back to scoring, to say the least. So Gareth Bale on the ball, still trying to create some space for Sergio, and once again he's back on the ball. Can he break away from the first defender? He does. He's in a dangerous position, hits it first time, but the Malaga goalkeeper holds it firm. Now, I did manage to bring in Bolo off the bench to hopefully put his name on the score sheet and create something as well. Plays through Gareth Bale, but the header gets pushed back. Toni Kroos running up the pitch, determined to keep the play going. Now, Ronaldo with the chop and the roulette couldn't quite create anything. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, where do you think I'm going to finish in the Liga and the Champions League? Obviously, they are my objectives, and to win the cup. But I don't know, maybe it might be in jeopardy. Malaga managed to score here, and David De Gea loses the clean sheet just before the 50th minute. Really nice counter-attack there in the piss-pouring rain. David De Gea didn't stand a chance. But Kearney, fresh off the bench, he played well against Granada. Unfortunately couldn't convert that penalty nor a couple of those shots, and I did manage to bring on Ruben Navas as well. Now, I really honestly don't know how Gareth Bale managed to maintain possession there. I don't know how the fuck Gareth Bale maintained possession. It finds Embolo, he sort of scuffs up the first shot, unless it was a scoop turn, was it? Holy shit! Superb goal from Embolo. Gets the finale. I was like rewatching it because I forgot. I was like, that's awesome. Embolo managed to get that off. But Ronaldo plays through Embolo to hopefully make it 3-1. Score his second. He does. And Embolo, fresh off the bench, makes it 3-1 just before the 50th minute. And I'm lost for words about how such a quality player Embolo is. If you haven't picked him up in your career mode, he's just an absolute fucking animal up front. He was fantastic last year, but this year he's just ridiculous, to be honest. He's fairly cheap. I roughly picked him up for about 14 million. Obviously, there were a fair few other clubs after him, so I did have to pay more. So I did read in the comments, I can't remember your name, dude, but you were playing Embolo in your Newcastle United career mode, and that's absolutely fantastic. I remember him telling me about it. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, Instagram. I'm stretching. All links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye.